Jewel Reyes.
Mayor, you were mentioning earlier about the medical condition of Gerfa. How is she? What medical condition is that?
No,
And
she was, I think she's a state of trauma.
Or psychological, medical.
Yeah, it's like, she's been there for what, July 12 to, we're now October. This is only getting to the third month. And you have to realize that she does not have her son. So that makes it more an ordeal for her. That she was with her son, now she's free, and her son is still in the hands of the doctors.
to Mr. Secretary, sir, did you receive any official communication from the U.S. Embassy about this development, or did the President Noy talk to you in any way about this story?
This matter was taken up with the President, and I briefed him that this matter is also being handled by the Crisis Management Committee, headed by Mayor Lobregat. And we felt that it was best that the local committee handle it. In fact, the only reason I'm here is that I'm on my way to Holo. We're setting up the sub-regional police unit in Holo in preparation for its coverage of Basilan, Tawi-Tawi, and Sulu. And I got word late last night that Gerfa Lunsmann will be released, so I told the mayor that on my way to Holo I'll drop by. So the visit actually is not for the purpose of being with Gerfa Lunsmann, but more on organizing and strengthening the police units in Sulu to cover Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi.
Actually, the presentation was supposed to be scheduled earlier, but when I spoke to Secretary Robredo, he was asking if he can still catch up. So I made all possible arrangements. It should be delayed a bit, but at least we can have the Secretary with us, since he informed me that he really wanted. I was flying to Holo, but he will stop over and come to City.
Halal Habib.
Mr. Secretary, sir, I wonder how would the U.S. government react to this news na release yung isa nasa kamay pa?
Certainly they will be pleased that at least one has been released already. But I'm sure that they're still concerned that there is another American national with the kidnappers. And from time to time, the CMC will consult with their counterparts in the U.S. government on this. And as I've said, we'll continue until we put closure on the case. And when I say closure, in fact, we include Romnick Jaharia, who's still with Kevin. We do hope that we'll be able to do this soon.
Julia Lipan. Sir, kinausap niyo kanina kasi di ba si Mrs. Guzman. May nabanggit ba siya na naging kasama niya throughout yung anak niya during the captivity? Kasi parang syempre the fate of the boy is always being raised on this aspect kasi nalilis siya. So, was there any mention that she's with her son, or may issue ba na nahiwalay siya?
Ang sabi niya, until she was released, kasama niya yung anak niya. Ibig sabihin na nung nag-desisyon yung mga kidnapper na i-release na sasalang sila nag-iwala.
To the mayor. Mayor, siya ba yan mention naman si Ms. Lunsmann about the Visual health or help the Visual anak actually when you met her last night?
He was saying that he's all right. That's because both the Secretary and I was asking about Kevin. So he's all right.
Lisa Houston Tibilada.
Sir, just to make the story complete for the PNP Regional Director,
Sir, can you tell us the incidents related to the release? Ano po ba ang nangyari?
Natagpuan siya sa poblasyon ng Maluso, Basilan, ng pulis Maluso. Then, dinala siya sa police station ng Maluso. Then, from Maluso, she was turned over to the military, Joint Task Force Basilan. Then, from Basilan, dinala siya dito sa Western Mindanao.
Something not related to the kidnap. Not related to the kidnapping. About what Secretary Robredo mentioned earlier about the sub-regional police unit in Basilan, Tawi-Tawi, and Sulu. Can you tell us more about that unit, sir?
Actually, this is part of reforming governance in ARMM. As we do know, Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi are part of ARMM. And the central regional headquarters is in Maguindanao. There is a lot of difficulty responding to peace and security concerns for Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi if you're managing it from Maguindanao or Cotabato. So we agreed that we'll come up with a sub-regional, actually this is a regional, a sub-regional command in Sulu, in Jolo in particular, and this will now handle Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi. We have put up additional equipment and additional manpower in Jolo. Hopefully, we can respond quicker and we can improve presence and visibility in the area. This part of the agreement between us and also the armed forces that will complement each other's capability. Hopefully, in doing this, in fact, we'll be able to minimize incidents of this type.
Secretary Robredo is pressed for time. We will have the last three questions. Amir, Hader, and then one more.
Secretary, regarding sa status ng ARMM, last Friday was the last day of the officials in the autonomous region. Sir, what is the status of, sino po yung uupo ngayon? Di ba last said that admitted that they cannot appoint. So sino po yung uupo ngayon sa regional government?
Ako lang po yung temporary restraining order issued on the law postponing the elections. In fact, included an order that the incumbents will continue to hold office, naming all of them, not just saying that, you know, they will be in office in holdover capacity, but saying that acting regional governor Adjong is regional governor and the others. Now, I met with acting regional governor Adjong, and in fact, I met with the other armed governors, and we agreed that meantime it's holdover. We can start the reform process based on what we have right now. So it's really holdover until the court decides that we hold another election, or until the court says that we will implement that law, and that law now will allow the president to appoint officers in charge.
Heather Blanc, Zamboanga City.
Sir, Superintendent Justice, good morning. I just want to know, have you already identified the identities of the kidnappers?
Mayroon ng mga personalities na na-identify ang government at yung iba ho ay may mga dating awaran.
Kung nakikita ko lang sa ko, kaya organized groups, ako saya, imainin, tapos kumat ko lang.
Sa kayo ay hindi pa masabi.
Tapos, yung salita na parang relatives na ako. Kasi tinitira yun. Kasi speaking.
Kung ang binabanggit mo ay si Romney, ang pagkaalam ko is Romney is with Eric doon sa anak niya. Yung Kevin.
Last question.
Mr. Secretary, Mr. Secretary, I'd like to go back to the ARC issue. Sir, with the holdover capacity of the government officials, paano i-introduce na pamahalaan o administrasyon ni Noynoy Aquino ang reforms na gusto niya? Sa tingin niyo, makaka-introduce kaya ng reforms?
Palagay ko po kung sa merong reforma magagawa, meron, pero hindi ganun ka-dramatic at drastic. Iba po yung parang nagpili na pinagkatiwalaan. Kasi aminin po natin sa hindi, medyo may gas-gas na yung mga nakaupo eh. Ibig sabihin, may elemento ng kumpiyansa sa mamamayan, yung pagbabago. At yung pagbabago po ay manggagaling sa pagtitiwala. Mas mahina po na yung mapagkakatiwalaan yung buong buo ang bigyan ng kapangyarihan. Kaya sa akin po hindi natin sinasabi na hindi natin sisikapin gawin yung dapat gawin. Sabi ko, papunta ako sa ulo. Subalit medyo limitado po yung mangyayari at magagawa kung ipagpapatuloy lang po natin yung status quo. Magbigay lang po ko ng halimbawa. Yung magkailang pong kawani ng pamahalaan na dapat samahan ng kaso nasa ARMM. Ito po yung mga na-inverto, posible, sa mga katiwalaan ng nangyari pa ng nakaraang panahon. Kung may pagbabago pong nangyari na o mangyayari sana, sana po mas malinis na may sasakato para natin yung pagbabago.
Nasa lang, Mr. Secretary, pinag-uusapan natin yung reform at nangako ho na aksyonan ng pamahalaan ni Noynoy yung mga katiwalian sa ARMM. Ang tanong ho, may napanis na ho ba ng mga officials ng ARMM hinggil sa katiwalian?
Una po, ang isa talagang problema mo, medyo natagalan po yung audit report na isinagawa. At ang proseso po kasi nung pagkatapos ng COA findings, binibigyan ng pagkakataon magpaliwanag po yung mga ikinukundina ng report. Tapos na po yun, ang katunayan po yung report ng COA, ipinadala na po ng DILG sa Ombudsman para po gawin na yung initial na fact-finding at ipinadala na rin po namin sa Commission on Audit para po magtugma-tugma yung gawain. Ibis po na ang isang kamay ganito yung ginagawa, ang kaliwang kamay ginagawa ito. At sabi namin, isahan na lang. Yung lahat ng dokumento, hindi lamang po sa ARMM, kundi pati sa Maguindanao, ay nasa Commission on Audit at nasa Ombudsman.
Sir, would you like to sir?
Okay lang, sige.
Sir, kasi sinabi niyo kanina nga na may mga gas-gas na tayong opisyal sa ARMM. Pero bakit ito nag-concede ang Malacanang sa Supreme Court dito sa usaping DRO? Tapos sinasabi niyo nga, between 5 to 7 days, mapapatunayan din naman na tama yung posisyon ng ginawa ng gobyerno.
Palagay ko po, hindi ka naman nagpupunsi. Separadong branch ng government po yun. At yun yung kanyang pasya. At hindi po tayo sang-ayon sa pasya niya. Kaya po tayo nag-file ng motion na i-lift yung DRO. Kaya kung sang-ayon po, hindi sang-ayon. Kung nag-concede, hindi nag-concede. Subalit igagalang po natin siya dahil siya po ay duwalay na branch ng pamahalaan. At ang ikutibo ko sa Judikatura ay hindi ko isang branch lang. Sige.
How do you respond to some lawmakers that including yung governor ay yung mga councilors ay yung mga national business dapat mag-tender sila ng specification that only at this point in time yung naman magkaroon yung specification how to respond.
Ako lang po kasi important resignation. In fact, should not even be solicited. Ang ibig po sabihin na, kung nais mo mag-resign, mag-resign. Meron pong halin na nag-resign, nag-resign. Pangalawa, mahirap pong mag-resign naman sila lahat. Kasi bigla akong magkakaroon ng vacuum. Kaya ang pinakamahina mo, kung meron siya na silang nais gawin, kumari lang sabihin naman kami. Para baka isang araw po na nagising na lang tayo, na wala ng tao, lalo po mas mahirap.
Since pupunta ko kayo ng Cebu, sino po yung magiging OIC ngayon sa Sub-Regional Command?
Ayan po, pagpasya po yung Chief Superintendent Latag kung ano po yung gagawin niyang arrangement. Ako lang po naniniwala na yung may karanasan dito, yun yung dapat tanongin ko ano mas mabuti para dito. Wala naman ho talaga kasi siyang para bang bagong posisyon. Ang katunayan yung pupunta ko doon na parang isinuong namin siya sa mas mahirap na trabaho. hindi po recognition at titulo yung ibinibigay sa kanya.
We really have to wrap up his press conference now. Mayor
Ay,
Lobregat.
salamat po. Okay, here, before the Secretary leaves, I just want to also officially thank Regional Director ARMM, General Lacad. I was in contact with General Lacad last night just to confirm that more or less the kidnappers won't be necessarily released. And so I was asking General Lacad for clearance for Gerfa to go. So, okay.
Thank you very much.
Doon kayo yung ano, na 25 sa hulo? Doon sila kayo, co-cover nila yung ano, yung pagdating ni Secretary. Pero ano, pinadala sila na dati.